Opened our beers today with the number 6 with cheese bottle opener if you're fancy and you want it.
Screw the bottle opener. I don't even think we talked about the shirt.
Oops.
Well, that's pretty good.
Corey, what is it? What's the liquid?
Today we got ourselves Firestone's Oktoberfest. This is an oak-aged lager.
Oaktoberfest. I just noticed.
Oktoberfest. Look at that, dude. They took 2 words and they mushed them together.
Whoa!
Think you're pretty funny, don't you, freak?
And then today, for food, you're probably here for that, Chicago's Home Run Inn. Sausage and uncured, so diseased, pepperoni. Ultra thin pizza. Cool, made from scratch. Can't imagine.
Yeah, wow.
They have a picture of the family from 1947 making pizza, so that's pretty cool. So this is one of the favorites in the frozen food aisle in Chicago. I hear a lot of you guys talking about Home Run Inn.
Made from scratch. What a crock of crap.
Such a curmudgeon. But a realist.
I'm not a curmudgeon.
A realist.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean both.
Why the curmudgeon? You
just
why you gotta throw that on?
Because you're being a little negative about, you know, this family's trying to boast that they hand make the pizza.
So you think they really do?
I don't.
Okay, so then how's that make me a curmudgeon?
I was keeping it to myself.
How's that make me a curmudgeon?
You're right. Once again, like last week, I retract that. I retract that.
That bastard over here throwing me under the bus. I didn't even do nothing but call them on their BS. That's what I'm here for. You host the show, I call things on their BS. That's what the way this works.
I was acting like a real rat bastard.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, it's not bad.
Home Run Inn has that real kind of, once you get to the crust, because I've had a few of these in my life, it's a real kind of cardboardy crust at the end. It's real snappy.
Crackery.
It's very tavern style. It kind of has that, like, I know we cut it the right way, not the wrong way. A lot of these cracker pizzas like this is like what I think of when I think of that like bar style pizza that they hand out free slices of.
It's one of those pizzas, there's not much to say about it.
Not really.
It's a pretty standard pizza. If it's bad, there's a lot to say about it. If it's great, there's a lot to say about it. If it's right down the center of the road, you're just kind of like, yep. Here I am. It's like when you're driving a car. No one's ever talking about when they just went the speed limit for a while.
Or got there safely.
You know?
Yeah.
You're talking about when you're getting into car accidents or going 150 on the highway.
Then you asked me to stop a tank. I wasn't happy about it, but I did it. Then you came up with this brilliant idea to shoot down one of the largest airplanes ever.
I'd be the world's most boring story otherwise. I got in my car and I put my seatbelt down. I drove 40 and I got there. Cool, man. I fell asleep.
Are you a senior citizen?
No, ma'am.
All right, well then why are you driving 15 miles an hour in a 25-mile zone? Come on, speed it up.
Yeah, that's a perfect assessment of this.
Yep. I'm a little mad that I wanted to roast them for a little bit because this is so boring. I'm looking for anything to roast them on, and I tried, and about 2 seconds in, you flatlined me. I had one thing to roast them on, I got about 2 seconds in, I got called a curmudgeon. Matter of fact, I think that makes you a curmudgeon for calling me a curmudgeon.
It actually might make me.
I think so.
I think that's the inverse there.
Yeah.
Oh, curmudgeon Sean.
Oh, drats.
Good grease though. It's got a good grease level.
Good grease.
On number 6 with cheese, we like a good grease level on pizza. I like the sausage chunks. It's not like, it's not dainty and you don't, it's on every piece pretty good for the most part. We cooked this for like basically 10 minutes, like right in smack dab on where it says, and it came out, I think, perfectly cooked.
Can I get that Sixer sauce? I only got one bite left, but thank you, sir.
Welcome. You know how they have those people at Italian restaurants that go around with pepper?
Yep.
I want to just go around with a giant bottle of Sixer sauce and go into restaurants and just, Sixer sauce?
That might be your life's calling.
That's all I'll ever do. Sean finally got his dream job. I don't know why I had a glass out and I didn't show you guys what the Oktoberfest looks like, but I'm gonna show you now. I actually went to Firestone literally a few months before the pandemic started in California. It was a really, I think they have a couple different ones. It was very, very cool. I loved it.
It's just like a buttery crust, which I've heard people like describe crust in such a way.
Yeah.
But I don't usually feel that. I'm actually feeling that right now. It's surprisingly good.
This crust is like your jump shot. It's buttery smooth, dude.
Don't suck up to me because of the earlier incident. That's not gonna work on me.
I'm crawling my way back.
Corey, have I ever told you how beautiful your eyes are?
Dude, I have never seen more radiant skin in my life than when I look at your member.
What is it, son? I don't know, sir. But it looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
Take a look out of starboard. Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Opened our beers today with the number 6 with cheese bottle opener if you're fancy and you want it.
Screw the bottle opener. I don't even think we talked about the shirt.
Oops.
I thought you were gonna say more. I'll pick up.
Don't worry, it's a jump cut show. It'll seem like I did. Yeah, this is pretty dope. We'll talk about this here in a second. And the second is now. No, I was like, are we gonna do another
1,000?
Are we gonna do it? Yeah, we have the Sixer style shirt in the majestic blue. Now available to Patreon folks.
Yep, Patreon folks, go ahead and snag it if you want it. We got that and then a breast version of it too, where it's got the same symbol, just a little bit up on the chest plate there.
Yeah, so now only open to Patreon members. If you want to get this and you're worried about a size selling out, because look, our distribution center and the people that make the shirts, they might be, somebody might put in an order for a medium, they'll go, low stock. Sorry, we don't have a lot of those blue shirts left. So get on Patreon, snag it this week, and you're gonna feel a lot better about yourself being able to rock this thing all winter long. Guys, don't forget to like this video, it helps the channel a lot. It's a quick, easy, free thing for you to do. If you don't like shirts and you watch these shows naked, that's fine, just please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. We are here every single weekday morning. So come on back, every single one of those. And then today, what should they comment?
How about this? How about this? What's your favorite shirt of ours that we've come out with? I'm real curious.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about pizza.
We don't have to.
No, or beer.
Yeah.
You know all these shirts we've come out with, what's your favorite?
We got a bunch of designs.
I wonder if there's anybody who has every shirt. Because we've got, what, 8 or 9 of them now? You never know. Maybe Amanda Evans. Oh, Jeffrey DiAgostino could.
He might, yeah.
Okay, well, if you have all those, I'd also like to know that, but.
Nobody cares, Sean.
Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out. The best way to support Number 6 with Cheese is signing up for our monthly Patreon. We get a little money every month from you to help the show. It's more of like a paycheck for us. We know the money's there and we can keep making the show successfully and we don't have to live in a ditch. Patreon.com/Number 6 with Cheese. You always get a shout out when you donate. And also, if you want to pick an episode, you get access to that at a certain tier. If you want episodes early, if you want to join us for our monthly Zoom hangouts, which are so much fun. A lot of perks. Today, 2 names.
And Patreon shout out number 1 goes Mr. Chris Oren. Chris donated the $10 a month, so we get to hang out with him once a month on our live Zoom, right?
Zoom hangout, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we usually do. I don't think I've seen him on there yet, but hopefully he pops in one of these days.
You better show his face.
Better show his face.
I'm gonna confront you, Chris.
Either way, we appreciate the support, Chris. Thanks so much, and yeah, you're a legend.
Patreon shout out name number 2, Mr. Mike Reeder. Mike did the amazing boss move of, instead of every single month giving us $10, he gave us a whole year up front for $108. And you may be thinking, Sean, 12 times 10 is not 108. That's true. He got a 10% discount for his patronage, which is amazing. And then we get so much of that money, we know he's good for it. So Mike Reeder, I don't need to break your legs. I know you're good for it. Patreon.com/Number 6 with Cheese. Thank you guys so much. It means the world. Be like them.
Getting real tired of you ducking me, man. Yeah?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Getting really tired.
Home run in, sausage and uncured pepperoni. Eric McCluskey, drum roll please. Thank you, sir. All right, Corey, on the count of 3, thumbs up or thumbs down whether or not you'd like to enjoy, you think the Sixers should buy this. This was $6.99. Wow. $1 off, we got it on special, so it was $6. So originally, it should be, if you don't have it on special, it's $7 for this. You do with that what you will. Are you ready? Yeah.
I gotta hear this first.
I think I'm at the point now where this was so average to me that like, I think there's so many better than it. Now here's the thing, our scale a lot of the time is it above like the 50% or below it? To me, this is like 47%.
Wow.
I think there's better frozen pizzas for the price.
Okay.
Because Screamin' Sicilians are the same price as this, and I would get that every single time over that. I think for paying full price for this, I wouldn't do that.
Well, my experience is completely different. I guess maybe I don't know the prices as well. You seem pretty confident in that, and I'm not very confident in my knowledge of the prices. Okay, so here's how I usually can tell the prices of the pizza. At the grocery store we go to, the cheapest ones are to the right, and then they get more expensive as they go to the left.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Never thought of that.
Home Run In is on the left halfway mark. So it's not by the Jacks and the Tombstones.
Right.
It's like one of the first ones in that middle ground. That's why I'm really surprised Screamin' Sicilians are that price, because Screamin' Sicilians are usually at the far end by the California Kitchen, which usually are closer to the $10 mark. I can't fact check that, I don't know for sure, but my gut and my instincts and like that little knowledge base that I have tell me that this is actually cheaper and I thought this was real good. I thought the bang for the buck, $6.99. I think that's an expensive.
So in a recent video, I talked about how some Screaming Sicilians were like, whatever I said, I was like, they're $9 to $10.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And somebody like wrote a comment and linked me to like Jewel or Walmart or something. There's like $6.99 or $6.49.
See, okay, now does this factor in? There's got to be different prices in different regions, no?
It was like the Chicago, they linked like the Chicago area zip code. That's what they were like, got ya, you're wrong. And I was like, oh damn, I really thought.
Yeah, I really have to look into that because I thought those were more expensive. I don't know if I trust that guy.
I will say this, frozen pizzas, I feel like week to week are like resoundingly differently priced. I feel like sometimes they go in a home run in is like $4.99 on special. And then like other times, like even just the retail, it'll be like $7.99, $6.99. Like maybe, I swear to God, they like fluctuate like crazy.
I have no clue.
I kind of am over this like, this crust. Just like,
see, I love that.
I don't think I'm, and that's more of that's a personal thing.
That is a personal thing.
I think the toppings and the cheese are good. I kind of, after a slice or two, I'm kind of over the like crackery,
see, I like that.
Yeah,
the buttery, I was like, oh, buttery crust. Yeah, that does it for me. The thicker stuff is always trashier to me because it doesn't, like, I feel like you have to go with cracker crust in the frozen food section because the thicker crust never actually tastes like real thicker crust pizza.
Yeah.
Like when I'm expecting Domino style,
right.
I get like a frozen and it's so mushy and gross and chewy. So I don't know, that's personal preference.
I think it is.
I really dig this.
Yeah, I was just under the 50% mark. So I was that close to being a thumbs up. It was very close for me. But that's a personal preference. Let us know which one of our shirts you like the best. Let us know your experience and your thoughts of Home Run In if you'd like to. You don't have to, but if you'd like to, we're always excited to be in the conversation with you guys about this stuff. So we'll see you Monday for a brand new video. Thanks for rocking with us, Patreon members. Grab the Sixer style shirt. 2 different variants of this as well. Be a G and get them both. That'd be real nuts. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Sure, I'll have a drink. I've been canceled. That's what they do when your show gets canceled.
Yeah.